In 2023, facial hair is everywhere, and one local club brings together the facial hair community to raise money for charities. But don't fool yourself, the competition is real, and on March 25th, may the best beard win. From Sin City Beard Coalition co-founders Patrick Dawson and Lori Fries. Welcome in.
Oh, Hi. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks for having us. We're excited.
This is so neat. Tell us about how you founded this coalition and a little bit about the history of the group.
Lori?
Well, Patrick had moved to Vegas in 2020, I believe, and with his facial hair, he'd been competing for many, many years. There was not a facial hair club here in Las Vegas. So we thought neither one of us had a big group of friends. It was amid COVID. We thought, how can we start meeting people, have some fun together? So we started Sin City Beard Coalition in July, I believe, of 2021. And right away we had a meeting in Henderson, and we brought probably about 15 people together, and then we just started growing from there. And now we probably have between 30 to 40 people in our actual club.
This conversation just makes me so happy. I am literally grinning from ear to ear. Okay, because there wasn't a facial hair club in Vegas. Clearly there needed to be.
There needed to be.
Especially when you have a gentleman like Patrick. Yeah. Patrick, tell me about the history of your facial hair and what is it that you are sporting on your face?
So I haven't shaved my chin in over 23 years now.
No way.
Yeah, and I've been competing in competitions for over 13 years now. And I am currently #1 in the country. I've just won my 4th U.S. National, and I am three-time consecutive #2 in the world for natural goatee. So I've traveled all over the United States and abroad to do beard and mustache competitions, all in the name of raising money for charity. So.
Outstanding. This is very, very exciting. I didn't know we had a nationally ranked natural goatee winner here in the Valley. Just incredible, man. Let's talk about the charity element, because that is very much a part of it and very much a part of your event here at the Silverton Casino on the 25th. What charities do you give to?
So absolutely, charity, that is what this all is all about. Now we have a great time doing the facial hair, but our goal is to raise as much money for charity. So we're working with the Ride for Kids, which is a Pediatric Brain Tumor Foundation charity. And then we're also working with Extreme Couture, which is a GI foundation with Randy Couture. So our goal is to help children and our vets.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
It's awesome. Now, what is your involvement with the organization? You're just passionate about facial hair. You shared with me you're passionate particularly about mustaches.
Yeah, I always had a kind of a draw to a man with a mustache. I know there's something about it's very dapper, it's very gentlemanly, right? And just from there, going to competitions as a fan, ended up meeting Patrick in Tinley Park, which is outside of Chicago, at a competition in 2019. After a few months of being friends, we started dating, and here we are now.
So there's actually been a love connection. Here's the thing we all know: beards, mustaches, facial hair, they bring people together.
Exactly.
Clearly. So we want to mention, I'm very excited for you guys in this event. There's actually people coming in from all over, not just the country, but the world to compete. The event is called the Battleborn, a beard and mustache competition. It is on a week from Saturday, March 25th, at the Veil Pavillion inside the Silverton. It's going to be competitive, actually. And for people who may want to attend, how can they get tickets, or do they need to pre-register? How does that work?
So we do have pre-registration at beard.vegas. Very simple, our website, and you can register on there. We do have 16 different categories of beards and mustaches, including a kids category and a teen category. Those are donation raised. To be in the other categories,
Cool.
it's $20 pre-registration and then $25 day of the competition. We also have what we call Whiskerina or craft beard, and that brings in the ladies and gentlemen that don't grow facial hair. So, and we have we have two different categories for that. We have
Yeah.
a realistic and a creative. So they take like fake hair and make real looking beards.
Right.
Or the creative one is endless on what they can create and make beards out of, and it's so much fun.
Awesome.
So yeah.
Not nearly the same commitment as not shaving for 23 years, Patrick. But real quick before we go, and I'm going to read your info again, I want you to just check out my husband's mustache. Just give me your thoughts as being professionals. He's getting a lot of slack for it. Some people either love it or they hate it on him.
No, that's a great look for him.
Thank you.
He looks like a young Tom Selleck, so.
Nice. Right on. That was the best compliment you could have given him, my friend. The beard and mustache competition. It is clearly a whole lot of fun. March 25th at the Veil Pavillion inside the Silverton Casino. The event is going to run from noon to 7 p.m. That's a whole lot of hours of facial hair fun. You can register or get tickets the day of. Pre-register on their website, beard.vegas. You also must check out their Facebook page, Sin City Beard and Mustache Club.